Fox News' Steve Doocy decided to break tradition with Fox in spreading disinformation about the coronavirus vaccine. Fascinating, let's watch.
That's the worry, is all the people who have not gotten vaccinated, and there are some people who have a reason they can't get vaccinated. I've got a friend who, when she gets the flu shot, is paralyzed for a week or two. That kind of person does not get it. People who are pregnant are reluctant to get it before the baby comes. And so there are people, but everybody else, if you have the chance, get the shot.
So Doocy is saying, get the shot. I have my own speculation as to why he has such a strong message about this so late in the game. But the audience did not take this well. We'll get to them in just a second. But Brian Kilmeade jumped in to regulate. Remember, you're on Fox News, Doocy. You better follow along. Let's watch.
But listen, if you didn't get a vaccination, that's your choice. And if you did, like I did, and they did, and maybe you did, then you should not wear a mask. And if you didn't, if you want to go cliff diving this weekend, you don't have to check with me. It seems a little dangerous, but I'm not going to judge you. And if you go ahead and put yourself in danger, if you feel as though this is not something for you, don't do it. But don't affect my life.
99% of the people who are dying from COVID are unvaccinated.
That's their choice.
They don't want to die. So they are. The administration and the government is saying we need the mask mandate to protect the unvaccinated.
That's not their job. It's not their job to protect anybody.
Well, it's not the government's job to protect anybody. So why are we spending so much money on the Defense Department under the guise of protecting national security? Anyway, obviously Kilmeade isn't consistent on anything. But I wanted to get your thoughts, Woz, on that exchange.
I mean, look, here's where I do kind of agree with Kilmeade on one thing. If these people don't care about dying, then what are we supposed to do? I know I got my vaccine as soon as I possibly could. I even got the Johnson & Johnson, which for a couple of weeks there was touch and go because they took it off the market like 2 days after I got my shot. But but that's me. And I kind of understand why some people might be like, look, it's my prerogative whether or not I want to die from a deadly virus or not. I kind of get that. But the facts remain the facts. At least the guys saying like nobody has died from COVID-19 who has been vaccinated. And that's the point of this whole vaccination stuff, is to insulate yourself from death.
Well, I'm gonna end this segment with one of my favorite videos on it by a TikTok creator and comedian, Scott Seiss. Let's watch.
I'm not gonna get the vaccine, then die. What do we do, argue with you? I'm not on the debate team, this isn't mock trial. Aren't you worried about the side effects? I'm worried about the disease. Well, they're tracking you through the microchip. They're tracking you through the phone you're watching this on. Get the vaccine.
Get the vaccine. And it's not just about you, it's about community spread. It's about spreading it to people who unfortunately are not able to get the vaccine due to pre-existing conditions. It's supposed to be a collective effort. I know the US is really, really bad with anything that's collectivist, but it's not about skydiving. If you want to harm your own life, do you, boo, but don't harm others.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, we really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.